So here's an update of my horn placement on my GSXR. Real quick, the wires coming off the main battery goes to a fuse here to a relay block. From the relay block, the main wire, the red wire, comes off here to the air unit. The bottom of the air unit also has a black wire that just runs down along and back to the brake reservoir for the rear brake. The two white wires that come off the relay block, which activates the relay and the horn, that just gets routed along the wire harness all the way to the right of the carburetors, and then reattaches to the wire that used to be to the original horn. It's the orange wire with the blue stripe and the black wire with the blue stripe. And I'll get close-ups here in a second. Aside from that, from the main air generator, it just has a tube that goes around to a 90-degree elbow. It's just an insert type elbow, and then it goes down to the horn itself, which is tucked away in there and zip tied to the gas tube assemblies here. Hard to get in there and show you, but you get the gist. Get it in there and attach it somehow. Alright, I'll go into macro mode so you can see a little bit more close detail. Alright, so we're in macro mode here. From the battery, the red wire just comes along here to the fuse, which then goes down to the relay block. The relay is just attached with a zip tie to the wire harness. The main red wire here comes along and just tucks down right here to the bottom of the air unit. And then the black wire on the bottom of the air unit just comes along here, follows one of those wires, and then back to the rear brake reservoir. You can see it attached down there to the screw and the nut that are down there. The white wires off the relay block just simply follow the wire harness to the right. This is another device I have that's ignition controlled. Ignore that. So just the two white wires come along here, follows the wire harness to the right of the carburetors, and then just reattaches to the original two wires for the horn. Alright, now the tubing coming off the air horn, I think it's 3/8 vinyl tubing. Just kind of takes a little dip down below and then comes back up to a 90-degree elbow. And that's just an insert type fitting. Now down there you can see the actual horn. And here I position the camera right and left on the bike. So there's the horn. You can see that there's a nipple barb fitting on the end of that tubing here, which is epoxied to the air piece. So a little bit of hacksaw work and whatever, but just have to epoxy it on, make sure it's secure and doesn't leak, and then that's how it's all connected.